Hello, and welcome to another Lego stream. So, what we have for you today is the Lego Technic set Monster Jam DIGGERTRON pullback. Set 42199, 218 pieces. A minute, let's just readjust slightly. There we go. There we go. So this is what we've got. To be fair, I didn't know JCB had fielded a monster truck for the Monster Jam, but it's licensed, so let's have a look at the back because it shows you what it looks like in real life. So yeah, but it's also a pullback. So when I finish building it, I will give you a visual demonstration of its ability to pull back. Right, so where's the... there it is. So let's get into it. Oh, big chunky tyres. Squidge squidge. Right. So ooh, I take it that's the motor. So that's where the wheels will go on, I imagine. So there's some kind of mechanism in there. Ooh. And I know a lot of people that I've watched building Lego don't like stickers. Hello Mel, hello, hola amigo. Yeah. So I think there are some, I don't know. So there are no printed pieces, it would seem. But we have 3 bags. How you doing, Mel? So yeah, because it's JCB and it's Monster Jam. So how many stickers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stickers. Yeah, so, right. Where did that other... oh, the wheel bounced off. Oy. There we go. We have located the 4th wheel. And we get the tray out. So, hello Kirby. We don't have this one yet. Ah, well, this isn't originally. This wasn't the one that I was going to get. There's one that's called something Saurus, as in a dinosaur with a pair of jaws on the front. But that one was a bit more expensive. Hopefully, maybe on Black Friday or the Christmas sales. We've been collecting the construction vehicles. Yeah. Well, like I say, I only got the excavator and the bulldozer because they were a lot cheaper than they would have been normally. And the same with the dune buggy. They were all like £10 or less. Ah, right, so... which bag do I open first? Or is it a case of all of them? Yes, it is a Technic, yep. There's the box. Do you know what I mean? Look at the chunky wheels. So okay. So we start with the motor and we put some brackets on. So right. Shame they're not numbered bags and that they're plastic instead of paper bags. I don't know what qualifies a set to have plastic bags and what qualifies a set to have paper bags. It's a mystery to me. I might have to have a look on the internet and find out why. Right, let's move those big chunky tyres out of the way. So we have the motor and we start off with these 3-length Technic rods, and they so there, so that goes all the way through, and you get one bit either side and another one a bit further down. With a 1-hole space in between. And then get these angled brackets. So how's that gonna... Alright, okay, so it's showing me that it should go is it when they are produced? I thought maybe it was because it's a new initiative, maybe that set was deployed on the shelves before they started the paper. Yeah. Maybe it's they agreed to a sort of contract with, like, they had to do a certain percentage of sets that had paper sets to follow regulations. I don't know, could be something like that. So we've got a crosshatch pin. I mean, we've got the crosshatch at one end and then I didn't understand the rhyme or reason, because some of ours, yeah, exactly, it's like, it's random, it looks random, but it probably isn't when it comes to their business and their manufacturing processes. I don't know. So that's supposed to go in there. As it goes, let's and then there we go. And right, it's an unusual Technic piece. Hello, Fonzie. You alright? So that goes on like that. Good. I'll give you a shout out in a bit when the cooldown's finished. Is that gonna... Hang on. That's not straight. Right, so there we go. So that goes on like that. Ooh. And then the other bracket on the other side to hold it in place. Like that. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh. That looks like it's in a different bag. Right, okay. So what have we got? Ooh, we have a multi-angled piece. Look at that. I don't think I've seen one of these before. Okie doke. Right, so we put that to one side. Angle that way, and we need to open this bag now as well. Oh, lots of little bits. This might get confusing. So, oh, another little crosshatch. So, my dog didn't like that particular ASMR moment. Why? What did it do? I'm finally relaxing after a day of sorting parts and planning deliveries. Or the next part of your Minecraft, yeah? The next section. Lay it out to be measured, yeah. That's a gargantuan undertaking. So what? Yeah, this is confusing. Let's have a look. It's the one. There we go. Crosshatch with a little plug at the end. So that goes. It was sitting under my feet and jumped up at that particular bag opening. Right. Yeah, rustling. Yeah. Right, and then a blue one of them. And that goes one from the end. So, I hope you're all doing fabulous today, or as best as you can be. It's a bit grey and dreary outside today. It's not quite raining, but it's trying to. But it's grey clouds. Typical British weather. Well, for this time of year anyway. Right, so I'm now stream on brews being enjoyed and I'm warming up for game. Oh yeah, well, Battlefield 2042 is fully downloaded now, so I'll let you know as to whether I feel up for some Battlefield. I probably will be. Do you know what I mean? It's taken all this time to download the bloody thing. Right, so that goes. Ooh. Right. And then, okay. This looks a little bit. So, how does that go on? That way. And then that goes in there, okay. See, this is the thing that I found with Technic Lego, it's deceptive. It's quite a small set overall, only 218 pieces, but this is probably going to take longer than I thought. So, right. Guys, let's put all these. Yeah, there we go. Right. We need that one. We need the other funny shaped one. Yeah. It's definitely what I've found so far. Right, so that goes on the other side like that. Okay. And then, yep, that's the right size. Right, so that goes. And then alright, okay, I missed a bit. So a little bit. Oh, that goes in there, yeah? Right, and then this. Right, so that connects. Oh, okay. So goes on like that, and then I think don't know. Okay, so does that go? I think that's what it's telling me. It's that goes all the way through like that instead of being underneath. So then the connection to the wheel for the mechanism will go in through that bit. Yep. We'll get there. Right. So and then that goes. Right, okay, that continues. Right, okie doke. And red ones instead of blue ones. So that goes on the end of there. Turn it round and put another one of these in the end there. So I imagine we're going to have to do the same here as there. Yep. So, yep. Same as the other side. Would you like symmetry? Right, so another red plug. So it matches the other side. So, right. Ooh. Big long bit with holes on all sides. Right. So one on the end. And a black one. So that goes 3 from the end. No, a minute, 3, turn it that way so that's facing out. So 3 from the end. Tight like a tiger. Right. And then another. Yep. And then. Ah, right. Some suspension, kind of suspension pieces. Squid, yeah. So that goes. Oh, that's definitely tight like a tiger. Eh? Those are the right pieces, aren't they? I think so, yeah. Right. So, that goes on. That. Yeah. Yep. Right, so got these little T-shapes. So that through right through. And then okay. Like that. And then another blue rod. Excuse me. So that pins like that, yeah? So it keeps it rigid. So it's not movable, right. So what's that bit? Ah. I think this is a new piece as well. Yeah. It's different. So, what do we use this for? Right. So, we take that and we put the rods both through them, both of them. And then that goes on like that. And then a yellow rod through the top. Oh yeah, forgot whilst I'm here. There we go. So, right, next page. Ooh, what's this? We've got the infamous seat piece, but I think it's being repurposed into something else. I don't think it's a seat piece. Is it? I don't know. No, I think it's the bonnet. Yeah. So, how does this fit on? So, put 2 of the blue rods, top and bottom. So that goes on the top part there. And then got the other T-piece, and that goes same as the other side, nicely clicked into place, and then two of them. So how do they connect? So they go on like that. Well, actually, I've got to pull them out because otherwise they won't connect. Right. So I imagine, yeah. It's quite fiddly. Get in the hole. There we go. Let's push that slightly across. There we go. I think that's, yeah, I presume that's the front of the bonnet. And the first 2 stickers. Right, so yeah, not quite perfect, but yeah, right. And then the first JCB symbol on the front bit. There we go. And then 2 of the black pins. So 1 there. And, oh. Okay, oh right, okay. So the other one goes there. And another one the other side. And then more of these funny shaped things. More of those bits. So they go. Okay, that's weird. And another one. Two little horns sticking up. them along the bottom as well. Okay. So one on that side. Right. I think that's going to form the bits for the digger teeth. So put that to one side, and one of them. So that goes through there. Right, a minute. Oh, I should open my cup of tea. Right. Another plug in there. Oh, whoops. Pushed that too far. And then that on the end of there. Right, also whilst I'm here, is that going to come up? If you'd like to join our Discord, the DIGGERTRON, for all things Lego and sci-fi, particularly Doctor Who, but you know, I do post about Star Wars and other stuff. So, but yeah, you're welcome to join. So that goes on the bottom of there, does it? Like that. Joins them two bits together. And the same for the other side. I also have a YouTube channel with spelt the same way as in the Twitch chat, where basically, you know, this Twitch VOD will get uploaded to there. So if you haven't been able to stay here for the whole build, or you know, life happens, you know, you can always watch the video again, or finish watching the video from this VOD anytime you so desire, because it's up there forever. That's what I like about YouTube. So that goes. Hello, Hope. We've not long started, but we've got part of the frame with the engine mechanism, because it's a pullback, and then we've got the front sort of the bonnet and part of the front frame. They weren't numbered bags, so it's basically all the big bits have been put to one side, and then all the little medium to tiny bits. Yep, we're coming along nicely. Ah, right, so this, where the front end connects to the back end. So 3 back, so that connects like that, I think, yeah. Yeah, so those two line up, yep. Oh, blimey. Hello, Max Atom. Nice to see you, mate. Hello. Oh, thank you. Well, I had to have a smoke before I started to calm my nerves a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, thanks for popping in. That's wicked. That's a surprise. I've been here since the start, just been smoking. Well, much appreciated. Right, so that's the other side of the frame. So switch it round. So that. Okay. So another weird looking bit. Where is it? Is it on there? Nope, it's in here somewhere. There it is. See, that's another new interesting piece I haven't seen before. Usually, if you've got these bits on the side, there's only one here, but they've extended it. Well, that's cool. So, 2 pins. So that goes on the side there. Just make sure they're together, because otherwise I won't go in. Right. There we go. That kind of holds it firmer in place. And then start on the frame for this side, connecting piece. And right. Pin in that end. And three along from that end. And 2 from that end, another pin in there. Little squidgy suspension. Right, yep. And then yeah, that fits. How's it go? Goes on like that. Oh, there we go. So that's both sides of the frame. And then another one of them weird pieces, if I can find it. There he is. 2 more pins. So, that side. And then same. So there we go. Right, so I imagine that's going to be the bumper. All done on that page, yeah? Right. Two little, these tiny little rods. That goes in the top. That might be a push through in a minute. So I put the rods in to begin with at the top. Something goes in there and then you push them through so that it holds in place. That's a nice emote. Right, so right, yeah, okay. So how long's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So that goes like that. So 2 outs of the end. And then that goes through, and then that goes through. Holds it in place, like I said before. There we go. Preempted myself. And that, this is a unusual pre-made piece as well. So it's got holes on that side, holes going vertically, and holes on either end. And a flat plate in the middle. That's cool. I commend you, Lego. You keep surprising me with all these new pieces. Right, so that's a sticker. So how's that go on? Right. It's kind of like a cross shape. Nope. Too far. That's more like it. Here we go. It's a bit weird because there's an slight indentation in the middle. But here we go. Right, so what do we do with that? We put... Okay. I think that might be the side door panel. Yeah, because there's 2 of them. Right, okay. So, 2 pegs in the top. And then... So that goes over the top. Like that. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting the tea burps. So, how does that fit on there then? Okie doke. So it looks like it slots in like that. Yeah. And then that pushes through there. Like that. Holds that in place. Yep. And the same for the other side. Other sticker. Another 2 pins, lots of black pins. The mainstay of the Technic set, methinks. on like that. And the little red pin again. Oh, laptop's went idle. Also, right, so that goes, turn it around, and that slots in, there we go, and then we push that in like the other side. So that's the two door, well, the door panels, because they're not really doors as such. Right, let's put that one to one side. Another slurp of my cup of tea. Right. There we go. I was going to say, I thought I had missing pieces then for a second. Right. I'm not going blind just yet. I mean, I'm wearing a pair of glasses. Right. Got one of them. And then one of them. So with another one of the fake suspension thingies. Right. So what is that? Where does that go? Just go around the back. Okay. So I'm going to do a second one first. Where is it? I'm struggling to find a bit again. There it is. Silly me. I feel a rant maybe on tomorrow's build show. Right, be right back. Need another brew. Yep, fair enough. Oh. Right, there we go. Right, so we've done both of them. So, where do they go? So, got these little holes here, so they stick in there, come out the back, like that, and then the same the other side. Oh, like that. And then on with 5 holes. Right. Ooh. Okay. So that goes like that. Same the other side. Right. So got these slightly angled pieces. I've got 4 of them. Going like that. Right. And then got these little rods. I think this is for like the suspension cage. So, yeah. So, turn it upside down. And how does that fit? So, one from the end. So that connects in like that. Oh, it's very tight, like a tiger. Right, there we go. Right. Turn it around again. Some more black plugs, one along from the blue one, in here. Okay, we've got these little side fins. So they go in like that. So how's that fit on? So that fits onto the red bit there, like that. And then turn it round, same the other side. So the same one. So there we go. Ooh. More angled pieces. So that goes in like that. And then okay. So it looks like it goes on like that. Yep. And then some shorter pieces with holes all around. So yep. Ooh. So we've got these little bits that connect to the crosshatch with the plugs on, double plugs on the other side. So they go in like that. And then we got the other bit that connects on the other side. And then some more black plugs on that side. And then so a bit fiddly, so we've got to hold that in the middle and then feed that all the way through. Oh, whoops, too far. Yep. And that's supposed to go on like that. So imagine, yeah, that connects to the and then ooh. There we go. Right. cab. Right, get in there. So you've got these little sand coloured plugs. So that goes in there, and then the same on the other side. And then ooh. Apparently that goes on there. And the same the other side. Right. So that goes in there like that. A little yellow bit on the side. Right, so that goes. Okay. So it connects in there. Like that. And then connects on to like that. How does that work? There we go. It's a bit of a loose connection, but right, same for the other side. There we go. That's the cab finished. And then some more yellow trimming. That goes on that side. And that one on that side. Right, got some little red plugs as opposed to the sand ones, and they go all across the top there. Right. So, got the 6x6 flat tile. So that's for sticker number 4. Right, and then that sits on all those little exposed little studs. There we go. So there's just 2 stickers left. Right. No, that way, yeah. Thank you, Mr. McKing. We're getting there. Like I say, we've got most of the frame and the cab done. So it's just like the struts and the wheels. So yep, another one of them in the middle, or on the end, sorry, and then that goes like that. And then a black plug in there. And how's that going? Right. Turn it round. How's that going? Does that go there? And then that goes at an angle in there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it's telling me. Right. So that'll be like the wheel arch. Yeah. And then, okay. Got these little mini fins. Yeah, you can't beat a JCB. Good old English brand. I've got the wrong side, is it? So like that. Okay, that angle. So that one in the side there. So one of them in the end there. And then that through the end there. Like that. And then how does that go on? Alright, okay, so that forms the other half of the wheel arch. Very fiddly. There we go, got it in. There we go, chunky wheel arch. And then the same for the other side. Yep, right in the end there. And then Yep. Right, so turn it round. Hang on, bit fiddly, right. There we go. There we go, fits on properly. Right. Oh. Yeah, this build is going quicker than I thought it would. It may end up only being an hour and a half instead of 2 hours and beyond. But no worries. So oh, right, there we go. Both chunky wheel arches done. And then 2 of them at the back of there. Right. Okay. Right. So we put a sticker on either side. Ooh, whoops. Right. Sticker. There we go, right. So we put that. Yeah, there we go. So that's like a little digger scoop. And that goes through. Okay. So that goes on, yep. Sits on the back there. It's not a real digger obviously, but it's just there to indicate that it's a JCB. So, right. These are the same bits that they use as fingers on the mech suits, like the DC or the Marvel mech suits. So, they go on the ends like that. And we put a pin across the front like that, clip it in. Right, so then we do the same across the top. So we put them two there. Another one across the other side. There we go, right. Put the rod across. And then all them across like that. So yeah, that. Kind of like form jaws. Yeah. Right. Okay, right, so we have a pin through the top of them. Ooh. So yeah, there we go. That holds them all in place. Right. So we've got a really long crosshatch now. I'll put that a little bit across. Okay, so we're going to have another one. So these are the wheel struts then. Okay. All the way through. And connect them up. And the same at the back. Smashing it, thank you. Right, so that's both wheel braces. Yeah, yep. Ah, wheels. Chunky wheels. Right. So which way do they go on? That way. There we go. Proper chunky. Up and back, bruise grand. Good. Still got a bit of mine left, so yeah, have a slurp. I'm nearly finished, to be honest. We've just got these wheels and a couple of other little bits. It's taken a lot shorter than I thought it would. Like I say, sometimes Technic sets can be deceiving and they end up being longer than you thought they would be. Like the Dune buggy. Or you get sets like this. Do you know what I mean? And it's taken less than an hour and a half. I thought this would take a lot longer. But yeah. No worries. It means it'll be a shorter video for YouTube. Pinch the wheels and the rubbers. Jump on. Pinch the wheels. Ah, okay. I'm just feeding it round. There we go, so it clicks. They are cool, I like them. We do like big wheels. Right, so. And these are the bits that face out. So. There we go. Right. There we go. I think that's... I'm surprised there's not any extra bits to go on the front. Yeah. Okay. Ah, right, we've got some extra little tiny, like lug nuts. Just to hold them in place. There we go. Keeps it all tight. like a tiger egg, exactly. I've pretty much said it every time that's been a fiddly bit to stick in, but yeah. Right. Any more little bits? No, that's it. A few more extra bits than usual. An extra suspension bit and a couple of rods. But yeah. Right, so let's get all the stuff out of the way so I can give you a visual demonstration of its pullback feature. Let's see what. Oh. Oh, that's better. That was a bit better. Let's go! Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's pull it back all the way back. I think you have to do it quite fast. There we go. And the tyres make a nice noise on the table. There we go. If it clicks, they go. Ah, right, okay. Run, 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 run. Let's put it all the way back. It fell off the end, chat. I pulled it all the way back and it went all the way over the table and off the other side. Yeehaw! Alright, a minute, let's turn the view slightly so you can see it go off the end of the table. Oh. Alright. It's like Hot Wheels. Alright, watch it go off the end of the table. Yeehaw! Cool. One more time. Make it go yeets. Yeah, exactly. Yeehaw! Right. Let's put the Discord in the chat. Oh no, it's not gonna. It's not working. There we go. Paste. Oh, whoops, spelt it wrong. Moody Abigail. Oh, thank you for the look. I'm just about to finish, so I'm going to raid out in a minute. But yeah, there's the Discord link again. If you want to join the TAR Discord, post your Lego builds. You know what I mean? As well as other things, sci-fi and movie related. You know, because I'm into my Marvel films as well as my Doctor Who DVDs. But yeah, we are done. Oh, let's go and retrieve him. Oh, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with that. Oh. Yeet! Because there's a time delay, I'm able to watch that again on the laptop. That's funny. Right, let's see who we can. Where do I go? It's got to be done though. It's got that play function on. You know what I mean? It's technically it's a play set. So if it's got that play function, you know what I mean, I'm going to play with it. Oh. Like I say, the only reason I got it was because it was £8.50. It was like less than half price. Right, yeah, we have Triple Air playing Marvel Rivals, so I'm gonna raid triple. Whoops. Thank you for the stream. Always a pleasure to be here. No, it's, you know, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to build it. You know, I've still got quite a few sets in my chest of drawers drawer that still got the TIE Interceptor to build. I'm going to do that on straight to YouTube videos, bag by bag. I've still got the Formula 1 car, so in 2 weeks' time that will be the next stream, the Formula 1 Speed Champions. I've still got four micro fighters to do, so that'll be another 2 streams in the near future as well. But yeah, so let's go. Stream manager. Let's go back to that. Let's start the raid. It's been great to watch along, and yeah, thank you for being here. Right, so we'll /raid and then triple I spelt it right. Oh, excuse me. More coffee burps. Triple air. Right. So we're going to raid out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me build my latest. But like I said, with the stream title, I should have mentioned this before. It should be spelt with 2 G's. On the box, it's spelt DIGA. I don't know if that's Europeanized or Americanized, but if you know something's digging, it's with 2 G's. So it's digger with 2 G's. But yeah, look, as you can see, the sticker spells it DIGGERTRON. But it should be DIGGERTRON. But yeah, it's just because I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi. I'm a bit particular when it comes to how things are spelt. But yes, right. We're going to raid to a AAA. She is playing Marvel Rivals. There we go. See you in 2 weeks. Is it? The raid has been created. Is it raiding? I don't know. Am I raided? I don't know. I don't know. Is it allowed me to raid? I don't know. There we go, we're back to the channel, so sorry about this. Alright, now let's put in the raid. Come on, laptop, keep up. Right. Right, there we go. The rate's going through, I think. Right, goodbye. See you in 2 weeks.